Everyone, let's hit it. Let's freaking hit it. And we're going to kind of build upon a conversation that we would have had in our last video, which is on, I'm actually just kind of sticking with this same set of clients that we're working with locally right now, which is, so we just had a video kind of talking about they were using a credit union for their loan and, kind of some of the pros and cons of that. So a conversation that came up with these same clients, actually the same night that we were talking about the credit union thing, was do we need to change our strategy? Like, should we be worried? Do we need to change our strategy? And it was a really good, very mature question, okay? Because the scenario, just to get everyone, and I always leave names out of this, but sometimes it helps to have real people that you're working with that you can kind of find little nuggets and lessons to relay some information to you guys. So the scenario was, we have looked at how many properties with these guys? I don't know, probably 7, 8, somewhere in there, right? I would say less than 10 properties that we've looked at. And we have submitted now 2 offers and we're 0 for 2. Bummer. I get it, but it's just the nature of the game these days. There's a lot of agents. I mean, they're having to do just 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 offers before they finally get one accepted, right? Not at the same time, separate times. So we've 8 properties, let's call it 2 offers, and we're 0 for 2. And they said to me while we were looking at a house, they were like, hey, are we being unrealistic? Do we need to change our strategy and or expectations? And I was like, first of all, very mature question, because most buyers are not, they're not self-aware enough to start to pick up on that. And most people are realistic. There's a lot of people that are not. Those are the ones that we never even get to the phase of looking at a house with them because they're unrealistic and there's no point in burning all of our time up. But it's a mature question. And in this case, and just so you guys understand, the 2 offers that we submitted, both of them were very good offers. Both of them were, if I remember right, over the listing price. So they were good. They were competitive offers. We just happened to go 0 for 2. And there are times when you do want to change your strategy. If let's just say we've looked at 10 properties, 10 or more properties, and we've made 0 offers. Okay, we got a problem. Okay, because one or two things is happening here. I've talked about this before, but I'd like people to hear the point, which is, hey, look, if we've looked at, let's say, 10 or more properties and we've made 0 offers, there's one of 2 things that are happening here. And there's really only 2. Either I suck at showing you things that you want, or you are being unrealistic and you're the problem. Because if we've went 10 properties deep, and if I'm doing my job, if I'm showing you the best stuff that meets your criteria per what we can get right here in this market, and you're not doing anything with those 10, we're just hanging out with each other for 10 different showings, then you're the problem. Okay, you're being unrealistic about what it is that you're going to be able to get. And yes, you do need to change your expectations. But look, if we've looked at, say, less than 10 properties, we made 2 offers, both of which are competitive, and we haven't gotten either. What I told them was, no, we do not need to change our strategy. I appreciate the question. It's actually a good question, but we don't need to change our strategy. We're actually doing everything right. Sometimes it's just a little bit of luck that you need to go your way, and we just haven't had that lucky break yet, right? So appreciate the question. No, based on the metrics and how many things we've looked at, how many offers we've made, and what the results have been, no. Stay the course. If we keep this up for 2 months, right, another 2 months, and we've looked at that point at, I don't know, let's just say 20 properties, and we've made half a dozen offers, and we're still not getting anything, we may need to adjust our strategy a bit. And I won't get all into it. I got to save some secrets. I got to save some little secrets and things that we do. But, me and my cohort, Heidi, who, if you guys ever hit us up and you don't hear from me, you get a decent odd of hearing from Heidi first, who a lot of times is the first point of contact. We talk about different strategies that we can do on properties that ultimately will yield us less money, but it's a bit of a hearts and minds sort of strategy where we might be able to get some properties under contract quicker so that we burn less of our time. Like if, that's a real thing, right? Our time has value, and if I can get you under contract in 2 weeks versus 3 months, cool. I would rather do the 2-week plan because it consumed less of my time, and the time equates to money that I could have been doing other things for. So anyway, total sidebar on that. My point to all this, guys, is you may hit a point in time where you have to change your strategy because either you are simply not succeeding, or perhaps you are the problem and you're being too picky, or perhaps your agent is the problem and they suck at showing you things that you like at. There are times when you have to change your strategy. This particular case, just as sort of a little case study here, this is not one of those times. Everything was fine. We're still, why do I keep doing it? Have you guys noticed this? For like 2 videos in a row, I catch myself doing a stupid thumbs up and I'm like, what? I don't know why I'm doing that, everyone. I'm sorry. I need to hold stuff so I'm going to start holding stuff so I don't give you a stupid ass thumbs up. Jesus. So anyway, let's just go ahead and wrap this video up, guys. If you need real estate help, hit us up. The link will be in the description for the video. I don't blame you if you put a thumbs up. I mean, at this point, it's almost ironic that you're stupid to put a thumbs up on it. If you put a thumbs down on this video, I actually don't judge you for it. It feels like a subpar performance for me. So anyway, do whatever you want. You can talk whatever shit down in the comments, and I won't come back at you. I will agree with you in this particular case. Have a nice day, everyone, and we'll see you soon. Crispy, what the fuck am I doing with myself? I look like a stupid idiot in that video.